This is my colleague Bose.
Oh my god, my tits look cute.
I know. Shower is complete. Wow, what a difference being clean makes. So it's time for the first meal of the day. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. I have been on this meal program called Sakara Life. Not sponsored, but I am sponsored on Instagram stories. And it is like the best program. It is like the best program I've ever been on, and I wish that I could afford to keep going with it. They sponsored me on Instagram for like 2 Instagram stories, and part of that sponsorship was I got to try their program for 20 days, and I freaking love it. Like each meal comes just like pre-done like this, and there's all my lunches and there's all my dinners. A lot of that stuff is Steve's. But what I really like is like each day they'll have what superfood spotlight there is in each meal. And honest review, I have never felt so like glowing immediately from trying any sort of diet or food program. This is like a detoxification but still delicious meals. Like everything's prepared by chefs. So if you got it like that and you can afford their meal programs, highly recommend. Again, not sponsored. I mean, but sponsored on Instagram stories, but this is not part of the sponsorship. This is just me giving a very honest review. I've actually been following them for 3 years and I've always wanted to try their program, but it's just a little pricey and I couldn't do it before. It's very pricey. But if you are like living like that, definitely do it. Enough said. What is on the menu for breakfast today? Oh, lemon poppy seed donuts. Donuts with a citrus cream. Oh yeah, and all of their meals are meant to be eaten cold. Like you can eat them cold, but they have a heating optional on some of them where you can toast it or warm it up on the pan. I think I will take the heating option and toast these for a few minutes. Look at these healthy ass donuts. Oops. I wanted it to look more aesthetic than this, but I had an oopsies. Anyway, this looks delicious. I am ready. My body is ready. Please give it to me. Please insert here. Ooh, yeah. It's tasty. Hello. It's much darker now. Oops. It's only like 4:30, but it feels like so late because it's so dark. Why are you so dark? Why? I made myself some tea because I went downstairs and ate quite a bit of gingerbread house and I'm having regrets. This is some detox tea for that. Oh, but look, I'm so excited. Look what just came in. I just ordered this on Black Friday, which was a few days ago. What is it, Franklin? You want to help with the unboxing? It's kind of one of those things that I'm annoyed that I have to get, but I am also very excited about getting. So this is the Canon G7X Mark II. What I am recording on right now is the Canon G7X Mark I. I've bought several G7X Mark IIs. I've broken all of them, all of the 2 of them. I'm not loaded. I didn't buy 1,000, but I've broken 2 of them. One of them had a warranty on it, but it expired literally 3 days before I broke it. The other one, I thought I got a warranty on, I didn't. And that one broke 5 months after I bought it. I was pretty peeved about that. I've been vlogging out of spite on this camera. However, I do feel that the quality of the video is so much better with the Mark II. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Well, obviously you'll be able to tell, but for one, I think the coloring is a lot better, and I'll show you a side-by-side in a second. Let's get a sample. I find the coloring to be much better. I find this one to be a lot more faded, and I have to do more color correction in post. I also don't like that this one doesn't have as good of a zoom. The other one zooms in way more, and you can see a much clearer picture way closer than this one can. And then thirdly, this one does not have time-lapse function on it. This one here has a solid time-lapse function on it. Third thing is that this camera is supposed to wire and connect to your phone via a Wi-Fi hotspot. However, for some reason, it just never worked with this camera. I don't know. Worked perfectly fine with my G7X Mark II, but this one, no go. I tried to wait as long as I could before buying one. I felt like they had a good Black Friday deal. Also, it's been almost a year now since I bought my last Mark II camera, so I feel like almost justified. Like, okay, what if I had broken it now? That it would be better it'd be better than breaking it when I did break it. I can just pretend in my mind that I broke it now. Do you see what I'm saying? Does anyone else do that? Justify things that way? This one also came with all these goodies, these side goodies. Oops, what was that? Sorry, Franklin. So I got a 64 gigabyte card. All of these came at the same price that just the camera alone came with. That was the Black Friday deal. The carrying case, gonna need that, so maybe you don't break it. I don't know, maybe we should carry it in a carrying case now. Oh, a lens cleaning kit. Cool. I actually do get this lens very dirty because I do Tasty Tuesday with it. So we're going to the Bahamas and I wanted to get some good vlog footage and not some lower tier vlog footage, if you know what I mean. VLOGMAS. So I'm gonna bust this open right now and I'll compare directly so you can see with your eyeballs the difference between these qualities. Another thing that I like about this camera is that, see that? It can flip up and out. So it makes it easier if you're filming down. You can see things, like if you're filming a concert far away or whatever, you can see it much better, much clearer. However, this thing does break, and it has broken for me. So that's a negative for it, but I think all things considered, I much prefer this type of screen. And hello, wow. Is that not such a better picture? I don't know what else to say. I just think it's so much, everything's just so much more crisp. I like the colors better. It's not as grainy or as faded. I love it. Okay, so this is the old one, and it looks like, you know, pretty similar. It's just missing all those functions. And then this one, see how it only flips out like that? Making it much harder to film down or any sort of thing. It also is a very clean lens. Like my other one was very dirty. Here's the side by side. Other than that, how's your day going? Oh yeah, my tea. Tastes like hot water. Hot and dirty water. That's my next band name. What do we got? Sakara style pasta bolognese. Ugh. Yum! Give me it in my stomach now! We're here. We made it to the meeting.
We are.
This is Bose. This is my colleague. This is my colleague, Bose.
Oh my god, my tits look huge.
I know, they really do. Holy shit.
Like,
Who are you flirting with on here?
Amazing.
Damn.
We're breaking every rule in the conference room right now because it says no electronics.
Yeah.
And then no fucking alcohol or
Hide your shit. Hide your shit.
I was doing this.
like
it's gonna help. Like if a
Like if a
security guard
guard
walks by, he's gonna be like,
he's like, oh, only hands here.
it's just her hand. Here we are, tits looking huge. Nikki looking flies,
my tits
bitch.
are looking huge. I look sick. Yeah, we're doing some meeting stuff today, but it's top secret. I'll tell you about it later, but it's top secret right now. Top secret. Shh, bye.